smart MC.
I am smarter than Bruce. Okay. Hello, and welcome to the 13th Annual King Arthur Invitational. I hope you all had a wonderful meet, and if not, at least a really great meet experience. Before we start, I want to remind everyone of some awards etiquette. Please stay in the awards area and seated until every award has been given. There's going to be people who want to take pictures and also hear whose name is being called for their award. So if we could also try to keep the noise to a minimum, that would be fantastic. I also want to let you know that ties are broken at this meet. So what that means is, if there's a tie in an individual event, the award will go to the gymnast with the highest all-around score. And if there's a tie in the all-around, the award will go to the gymnast with the highest individual event score. While announcing, I may not pronounce your name correctly. If you'd like me to correct it, just come over and politely tell me the way to say it correctly, and I'll give it my best shot. I also may just say the first letter of your last name, so make sure you're listening. Also, I have no score information up here other than what is handed to me. So if you feel like there's an issue with the placement, just see your coach and they'll be able to figure it out for you. So we're gonna get started. We're going to do every age level in each event, and then we'll do every age level in all around and team awards at the end. But today we're gonna start with some special judges awards. So the special judge award for vault for the best stuck landing goes to Savannah, gymnast number 158. And the judge's special award on uneven bars for the greatest tap swing goes to Peyton Walker. And the judge's special award on balance beam for the longest held handstand goes to Cameron Clark. And this judge's special award is a very special one. It's for floor exercise, and it's for the best contractions, and it's actually for the whole team. Now you have to split the candy, but the entire River City team, this award goes to you. Congrats, ladies. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're starting in the Junior A vault, going out 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.7 from Ultimate is Grace R. In 9th place with an 8.775 from St. Charles is Amelia A. In 8th place with an 8.875 from St. Charles is Ava K. In 7th place with an 8.925 from St. Charles is Elizabeth S. In 6th place with an 8.925 from CGA is Jada M. In 5th place with an 8.95 from Midwest Twisters is Bailey M. In 4th place with an 8.95 from Kids First is Aubriana D. In 3rd place with an 8.95 from St. Charles is Gabriella E. In 2nd place with a 9.0 from River City is Lauren H. And your Junior A vault champion with a 9.0 from Midwest Twisters is Peyton H. Gymnast salute. Moving on to Junior B vault, we're going up 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.775 from CGA is Preston Roberts. In 9th place with an 8.8 from St. Charles is Ella S. In 8th place with an 8.875 from Ultimate is Allison M. In 7th place with an 8.95 from Midwest Twisters is Ava D. In 6th place with a 9.0 from St. Charles is Sasha Costello. In 5th place with a 9.075 from CGA is Izzy R. In 4th place with a 9.1 from St. Charles is Gabriella M. In 3rd place with a 9.175 from Kids First is Reese Kendall. In 2nd place with a 9.175 from St. Charles is Alexa G. And your Junior B vault champion with a 9.275 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Casey Esparza. Gymnast salute. Moving on to Senior A vault, going out 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.875 from River City is Sammy Y. In 9th place with an 8.9 from CGA is Mackenzie Johnson. In 8th place with a 9.05 from St. Charles is Alexia Stahl. In 7th place with a 9.15 from Mattoon is Kenna C. In 6th place with a 9.175 from Ultimate is Olivia A. In 5th place with a 9.2 from CGA is Josie Evans. In 4th place with a 9.25 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Emily Rinaldo. In 3rd place with a 9.25 from St. Charles is Vivian Dean. In 2nd place with a 9.35 from Midwest Twisters is Hannah Lee. And your senior A vault champion with a 9.35 from St. Charles is Gwyneth Perry. Gymnast, salute. Moving on to senior B, going out 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.825 from Midwest Twisters is Kate T. In 9th place with an 8.85 from Kids First is Isabel P. In 8th place with an 8.9 from CGA is Maya M. In 7th place with a 9.0 from Kids First is Ava C. In 6th place with a 9.0 from CGA is Maddie B. In 5th place with a 9.025 from CGA is Maddie E. In 4th place with a 9.05 from CGA is Adderley C. In 3rd place with a 9.075 from CGA is Grace H. In 2nd place with a 9.275 from CGA is Aaliyah P. And your senior B vault champion with a 9.4 from Midwest Twisters is Isabella T. Gymnast, salute. We're going to move on to bars. Starting in junior A, we're going up 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.7 from St. Charles is Elizabeth S. In 9th place with an 8.75 from CGA is Jada M. In 8th place with an 8.75 from St. Charles is Ainsley Olds. In 7th place with an 8.825 from St. Charles is Ava K. In 6th place with an 8.9 from Ultimate is Cameron Clark. In 5th place with a 9.1 from St. Charles is Amelia A. In 4th place with a 9.125 from St. Charles is Savannah P. In 3rd place with a 9.15 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Madison Van Dyne. In 2nd place with a 9.425 from St. Charles is Gabriella E. And your junior A bars champion with a 9.7 from Midwest Twisters is Peyton H. Gymnast, salute. Moving on to junior B, going out 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.65 from CGA is Elizabeth Crompton. In 9th place with an 8.65 from St. Charles is Ella F. In 8th place with an 8.75 from Ultimate is Ela Arkin. In 7th place with an 8.8 from Ultimate is Allison M. In 6th place with an 8.8 from CGA is Izzy Roundtree. In 5th place with an 8.85 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Ella Mack. In 4th place with an 8.85 from St. Charles is Sasha Costello. In 3rd place with a 9.1 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Casey Esparza. In 2nd place with a 9.55 from St. Charles is Julia S. And your junior B bars champion with a 9.6 from Midwest Twisters is Ava D. Gymnast, salute. Moving on to senior A, going out 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.85 from River City is Sabrina Y. In 9th place with an 8.85 from Mattoon is Peyton Walker. Excuse me. In 8th place with an 8.9 from Ultimate is Olivia A. In 7th place with a 9.05 from Ultimate is Haley H. In 6th place with a 9.075 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Emily Rinaldo. In 5th place with a 9.1 from River City is Sammy Y. In 4th place with a 9.175 from St. Charles is Alexia Stahl. In 3rd place with a 9.175 from St. Charles is Vivian Dean. In 2nd place with a 9.4 from St. Charles is Gwyneth Perry. senior A bars champion with a 9.475 from Midwest Twisters is Hannah Lee. Gymnast, salute. All right, moving on to senior B. Going out 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.9 from Kids First is Ava C. In 9th place with an 8.9 from Kids First is Isabel P. In 8th place with a 9.0 from River City is Isabella M. In 7th place with a 9.0 from Kids First is Eva S. In 6th place with a 9.0 from Midwest Twisters is Kate T. In 5th place with a 9.05 from CGA is Mia B. In 4th place with a 9.125 from CGA is Maddie B. In 3rd place with a 9.15 from CGA is Grace H. In 2nd place with a 9.25 from Midwest Twisters is Isabel T. And your senior B bars champion with a 9.425 from Kids First is Brianna Bell. Gymnast, salute. We are moving right along to B, going to junior A, out 10 places. In 10th place with a 9.05 from St. Charles is Gabriella E. In 9th place with a 9.075 from Kids First is Aubriana D. In 8th place with a 9.125 from St. Charles is Amelia A. In 7th place with a 9.15 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Madison Van Dyne. In 6th place with a 9.2 from CGA is Jada M. In 5th place with a 9.2 from St. Charles is Ainsley Olds. In 4th place with a 9.25 from St. Charles is Annabelle S. In 3rd place with a 9.3 from Ultimate is Grace R. In 2nd place with a 9.325 from St. Charles is Savannah P. And your junior A beam champion with a 9.45 from Midwest Twisters is Peyton H. Gymnast, salute. Moving on to junior B, we're going out 10 places. In 10th place with a 9.0 from Ultimate is Ayla Arkin. In 9th place with a 9.05 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Casey Esparza. In 8th place with a 9.075 from CGA is Preston Roberts. In 7th place with a 9.1 from River City is Callie Parker. In 6th place with a 9.175 from St. Charles is Elizabeth K. In 5th place with a 9.325 from St. Charles is Gabriela Martinez. In 4th place with a 9.45 from St. Charles is Ella S. In 3rd place with a 9.45 from St. Charles is Julia S. In 2nd place with a 9.55 from Midwest Twisters is Ava D. And your junior B beam champion with a 9.675 from St. Charles is Sasha Costello. Gymnast, salute. Moving on to senior A, going out 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.85 from River City is Sammy Y. In 9th place with an 8.95 from Ultimate is Ava P. In 8th place with a 9.05 from Ultimate is Olivia A. In 7th place with a 9.1 from Mattoon is Peyton Walker. In 6th place with a 9.25 from Kids First is Evalie N. In 5th place with a 9.35 from St. Charles is Dina C. In 4th place with a 9.35 from St. Charles is Alexia Stahl. In 3rd place with a 9.45 from CGA is Mackenzie Johnson. In 2nd place with a 9.5 from St. Charles is Vivian Dean. And your junior A beam champion with a 9.525 from St. Charles is Gwyneth Perry. Gymnast, salute. Moving on to senior B, going out 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.75 from Mattoon is Peyton G. In 9th place with an 8.9 from Kids First is Brianna Bell. In 8th place with an 8.95 from CGA is Brycelyn K. In 7th place with a 9.0 from Kids First is Eva S. In 6th place with a 9.025 from Midwest Twisters is Kate T. In 5th place with a 9.1 from Mattoon is Belle S. In 4th place with a 9.2 from CGA is Grace H. In 3rd place with a 9.325 from Ultimate is Olivia S. In 2nd place with a 9.325 from CGA is Izzy H. And your Senior B Beam Champion with a 9.5 from Midwest Twisters is Isabella T. Gymnast salute. All right, on to floor. Starting in Junior A, going out 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.55 from Ultimate is Cameron Clark. In 9th place with an 8.55 from St. Charles is Ava K. In 8th place with an 8.675 from Kids First is Aubriana D. In 7th place with an 8.7 from St. Charles is Ainsley Olds. In 6th place with an 8.775 from St. Charles is Elizabeth S. In 5th place with an 8.8 from River City is Lauren H. In 4th place with an 8.825 from Ultimate is Grace R. In 3rd place with an 8.85 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Madison Van Dyne. In 2nd place with a 9.175 from St. Charles is Amelia A. And your Junior A floor champion with a 9.175 from St. Charles is Gabriella E. Gymnast salute. Moving on to Junior B, going up 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.725 from St. Charles is Alexa G. In 9th place with an 8.725 from Midwest Twisters is Ava D. In 8th place with an 8.75 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Ella Mack. In 7th place with an 8.825 from St. Charles is Ella S. In 6th place with an 8.9 from River City is Callie Parker. In 5th place with an 8.9 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Casey Esparza. In 4th place with a 9.0 from St. Charles is Paige G. In 3rd place with a 9.0 from St. Charles is Gabriela Martinez. In 2nd place with a 9.0 from St. Charles is Sasha Costello. And your Junior B floor champion with a 9.35 from St. Charles is Julia S. Gymnast salute. Moving on to Senior A, going up 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.85 from River City is Sammy Y. In 9th place with an 8.9 from Mattoon is Peyton Walker. In 8th place with an 8.925 from Ultimate is Olivia A. In 7th place with a 9.0 from Mattoon is Kenna C. In 6th place with a 9.0 from St. Charles is Vivian Dean. In 5th place with a 9.05 from CGA is Mackenzie Johnson. In 4th place with a 9.125 from Midwest Twisters is Hannah Lee. In 3rd place with a 9.15 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Emily Rinaldo. In 2nd place with a 9.2 from St. Charles is Alexia Stahl. And your Senior A floor champion with a 9.25 from St. Charles is Gwyneth Perry. Gymnast salute. Moving on to Senior B, going out 10 places. In 10th place with an 8.6 from CGA is Mia B. In 9th place with an 8.675 from Kids First is Isabel P. In 8th place with an 8.675 from Ultimate is Olivia S. In 7th place with an 8.725 from River City is Isabella M. In 6th place with an 8.8 from CGA is Maddie B. In 5th place with an 8.85 from CGA is Maya M. In 4th place with an 8.875 from Mattoon is Peyton G. In third place with a 9.0 from CGA is Grace H. In second place with a 9.025 from Mattoon is Adeline Miller. And your Senior B floor champion with a 9.175 from CGA is Izzy H. Gymnast salute. Moving to the all-around. We're starting with Junior A and we're going out 10 places. In 10th place with a 34.55 from Kids First is Aubriana D. In 9th place with a 34.7 from St. Charles is Savannah P. In 8th place with a 35.125 from CGA is Jada M. In 7th place with a 35.175 from St. Charles is Ainsley Olds. In 6th place with a 35.2 from St. Charles is Ava K. In 5th place with a 35.375 from Ultimate is Grace R. In 4th place with a 35.7 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Madison Van Dyne. In 3rd place with a 36.175 from St. Charles is Amelia A. In 2nd place with a 36.55 from Midwest Twisters is Peyton H. And your Junior A all-around champion with a 36.6 from St. Charles is Gabriella E. Gymnast salute. Moving on to Junior B, going out 10 places. In 10th place with a 34.7 from St. Charles is Alexa G. In 9th place with a 35.0 from River City is Callie Parker. In 8th place with a 35.05 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Ella Mack. In 7th place with a 35.125 from CGA is Izzy Roundtree. In 6th place with a 35.575 from St. Charles is Gabriela Martinez. In 5th place with a 35.725 from St. Charles is Ella S. In 4th place with a 36.325 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Casey Esparza. In 3rd place with a 36.525 from St. Charles is Sasha Costello. In 2nd place with a 36.825 from Midwest Twisters is Ava D. And your Junior B all-around champion with a 37.1 from St. Charles is Julia S. Gymnast salute. Moving on to Senior A, going out 10 places. In 10th place with a 35.025 from Ultimate is Haley H. In 9th place with a 35.275 from Mattoon is Peyton Walker. In 8th place with a 35.675 from River City is Sammy Y. In 7th place with a 35.9 from CGA is Mackenzie Johnson. In 6th place with a 36.05 from Ultimate is Olivia A. In 5th place with a 36.2 from Gymnastics Excalibur is Emily Rinaldo. In 4th place with a 36.675 from Midwest Twisters is Hannah Lee. In 3rd place with a 36.775 from St. Charles is Alexia Stahl. In 2nd place with a 36.925 from St. Charles is Vivian Dean. And your Senior A all-around champion with a 37.525 from St. Charles is Gwyneth Perry. Gymnast salute. Moving on to Senior B, going out 10 places. In 10th place with a 34.725 from CGA is Maddie B. In 9th place with a 34.875 from Kids First is Eva S. In 8th place with a 35.125 from CGA is Mia B. In 7th place with a 35.15 from Midwest Twisters is Kate T. In 6th place with a 35.15 from Mattoon is Belle S. In 5th place with a 35.2 from Ultimate is Olivia S. In 4th place with a 35.2 from Midwest Twisters is Isabella T. In 3rd place with a 35.45 from Kids First is Brianna Bell. In 2nd place place with a 36.05 from CGA is Izzy H. And your senior B all-around champion with a 36.425 from CGA is Grace H. Gymnast salute. All right, we are going to do the team awards now, and I am going to call, we're going out 4 places, and everyone's going to come up at once. So if you guys want to go out and stand, just head to the banner that is the place your team won. So in 4th place, yes, in 4th place with 108.4 is Gymnastics Excalibur. In 3rd place with 110.075, it's CGA. In 2nd place with 111.275, it's Midwest Twisters. And your team champs with 112.65